When you text me,
I text in the group.
what is that?
I should be saying stuff.
I fell
What's name?
asleep
We
early. I want to eat niggas.
We're live.
That's fine. You leave right now.
No.
You gonna be able to open it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, so that
Yeah.
it look good.
Yeah, but yeah, the more light, the better. That's how them folks be looking right there. The light. It's always the light. So I guess we can from now on just call it Bicycle Friday. And then description, where we might talk with friends, we might talk about
And we should have said the bicycle on 47, 41.
I mean, we can change it later. I mean, we're trying to get everything else.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the bicycle on 47, 41 Avenue.
No avenue, just 47, 41. I like that. The shorter the better. You ain't gotta dumb it down. Keep it simple.
Let's go.
It's all good. Oh, we live.
But we doing like the Bicycle Friday or whatever. And then that could be in our description. The Bicycle 47, 41. Da 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 da. Because, or whatever. We're gonna get it professional.
We're gonna get it done. Hey, we're gonna have it wrapped up soon. Go to that page and see if it's live.
We don't even know.
Go to that page. I saw that a little later.
Yeah. I can't go live.
I don't see it.
Let me see. If I can go live. Go live on this Bicycle page. But all it's gonna show is me.
No, we're supposed to be live on the Bicycle page.
Well, no, I'm talking about on this little Instagram page here. Unless I'm gonna just show everybody.
What up?
I don't even feel like doing all that work, so I might just go to my page. Cause it's unfair. Hold on.
My mic sound nice. Check one.
My mic sounds nice. Check.
My mic sound nice.
I'm gonna go
check
live on
one.
my own page. Cause I don't feel like doing the work to show both.
So I don't get a check too.
Check too.
No, this ain't on what's name.
And then I don't even. Who is this? Is this somebody I know? Yeah, this somebody I know. This is Jay Stone. Nigga, what's up? What you said tonight?
My mic sound nice. Check one.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, there it is, y'all.
You ready?
Always up there.
Hold on. Should I go live from my own page? Oh, there go Toy Matthews. How did I get on Toy Matthews?
You said you was going to your page.
But I didn't know.
Why can't I see it?
I said I want to come here and add
my tax document.
Talking with the bicycles.
Let me see if I go live from my own page. What happens?
What's up, y'all? Come on up in here.
Let's see. I'm gonna go live from my own page. This is just a test, ladies and gentlemen. I am Toy Matthews, aka Toy Victorious, aka Toy Arcane, but aka Toy Victorious. But I am Toy Matthews. Latoya, la 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 Toya. Okay, so my brother over here,
page,
and we're in the bicycle, and we are live here
page.
on where we live at?
Live on the page.
Look at this bad grammar. We are live on where we are. Where were we?
Bicycle.
Okay. The bicycle. On what platform?
On Facebook.
Facebook, by the way.
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook, shout out to Zuckerberg. I watched the movie last night. You know, they have social media trending on Netflix right now. And, I just want everybody to know right now that I am a movie buff. I love movies, so we can talk about movies all day. And actually, we are going to talk about movies and add some movie topics into our segment sometime when we talk about movies and stuff.
Did we do an intro?
Anyway, by the way, we are doing, I'm live on my page, but we're going to do this intro.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, we're going to get ready to do this intro, guys. We're going to, we're on the whole thing so you can see us both in whatever it is we about to talk about is on the bicycle. DABISYCLE. Maybe I can type it in here. What's the Facebook thing?
What's up, Epic Magazine? What it do?
The BISY. Ooh, that's all.
We can connect it to your pages if you want.
Oh yeah, connected to Toy Matthews.
How you do that?
She got to tell you, child. I don't know.
Up there.
Oh.
Pay the bicycle.
You just seen everything in gear, y'all.
Yeah, so I'm just interested to see. Yeah, so this is the first time I'm like going live to try to test some things to see how it works, see if anybody cares, and we'll see. We'll just leave it up here and see what happens. And then, so we're in a group called The Bicycle. Me and my brother. It's me and Jay, and he's Birmingham Jay. And we are The Bicycle, and we're just doing some things. We're just trying to get to know everybody. We want everyone to get to know us, and we'll just love it that you even care. Yeah. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're just testing some things. We're over in a new platform at 4741. Shout out to Pat, and he's going to allow us to use his studios to test drive our new cars. I watched Transformers today.
Yeah, it's the same page.
Trying things out like a
y'all don't have two pages, do y'all?
Would you guys? What? Huh?
Y'all only got one Facebook page, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, I guess unless one of his business page.
Yeah, you're on the business page, not this one.
That's what I'm on. Same camera.
No, it's not. Look at the profile picture.
Same thing.
There may be a business page, and then there may be just a friend page.
What's up,
No, you have a business.
Look on Facebook.
What it do?
That's not the same profile picture. The business page is within that. That's like
on your mind.
And I apologize. I ain't been in
to that's like complete
do stuff. I need to get some help, y'all, with my social media.
That would be like your page.
I need to go read and do some research to figure out how to do it. Or all the extra stuff that folks know how to do. I decided I was going to work. I've been on vacation for 2 decades, and so I think
how long you been on vacation?
For about 2 decades, yeah. Oh, hey y'all. Hey, Miss Hill. How you doing, Miss Hill? Hello, Ken Doll. How are you?
When the next extravaganza?
Yes.
We still got to come bless the party. You already know.
So we just went on the live. We're testing some things just to see, what happens, what it looks like, what it feels like. I'm trying to. Really, it is more for me than it is for anything to get myself in a professional frame of mind.
What it do, running tracks? What it do, please? What it do?
I didn't realize that.
How you doing, my brother?
What you want?
What's going on?
What you want?
How you doing?
Hey, what you say you want? Did you want this?
What's up? What's up, the really? What's up, man? What's going on?
Listen, did you want this?
That's mine.
What it do, homie? How you doing, bro?
Do you want one?
I got one.
Oh, do you want one?
Man, what's going on, y'all? We're finna crank it up in a minute, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just leave the
So I'm just looking at myself. I was gonna go on a bicycle page and go live, and I ain't ever. Well, I've gone live for my page before, but not for real. So I was just trying to see what would happen if I did go live and just flex on it, because I'm always looking at the email, and I'm like, man, these folks get on the internet and talk about anything. They just stab folks. They don't be talking about Shaq. But
we're live, so we can be on one accord.
Oh, we live to be on one accord.
Yeah, I'm waiting on.
I mean, it's been live. We trying to figure out like where it was.
Okay, but y'all got 2 different profile pictures, so I'm trying to figure out what's the difference.
Okay, the one with the camera is our friend page, where I got on red and blue and we're colorful, and I have a little hat. Yeah. That's the friend page. The one that's the photo shoot in the black and white is the business page.
Oh, so we're on the right one.
Yeah. You on the business page?
Yeah.
You trying to record on the business page?
No, we are recording on the business page.
Okay, well, hey. Look, that's the business. That used to be a tag for my sister. That's the business. Yeah, we're doing the show. I'm just trying to find out what we're doing. Okay, go.
We're 9 minutes in.
What'd you say?
We're 9 minutes in.
Okay, so let's go. So what up? I'm Toy Victorious, aka Toy Matthews.
And I am the most beautiful wondrous host today. Birmingham J, y'all already know who I am.
And we are The Bicycle, where we bring the male and the female energies together to put the frame in motion. And what does that mean? That means whatever you want it to mean. We want unity. We need unity. Opposites attract, the yin and the yang. There is a finesse behind it. There is a message in that, and we have to work together. With all of our different movements, we seem to be dividing, but ladies and gentlemen, the work must remain together. We are one race, the human race, male and female, and we must work together to make this work. We need the energy of both of us. We love you. All right. So yeah.
It's Black History Month, y'all.
Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Black History Month. We want to celebrate some of our people. So what we've been talking about. We just
hold on, sis.
Okay.
Hold on. We are the world.
We are the world.
We are the children.
We are the children.
We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start
giving.
There you go, because I was going to say living.
You
just can't be Quincy Jones, but we ain't talking about Quincy tonight. But you just can't be Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is true. But what we gonna do now?
Just you and me.
We got to get this
shout out to Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones. Can we get it?
While they still here.
We gonna get Quincy Jones his flowers.
No, we gonna get him his flowers another day. We
gotta get Quincy his today too. We gotta get Quincy his today.
He the truth.
Yeah, we got, but still, we got, as far as time go, we got to get Quincy his today. That's compared to the other that we're about to get flowers to. But we got to get Quincy. He get his flowers first before we, let's talk. Mr. Jones, if we could get to you in time for everything lovely, we'd love to meet you, see you, make a record with you.
Do you think you're trying to hit Tupac?
Huh?
I mean, that's what they said. Do you think he tried to hit Tupac? I mean,
he tried to get him a hit record, yes.
I'm just saying, what Tupac.
Quincy,
I mean, according to what they said, I mean, Black History, I love both of them. But I'm just saying, do you think Pac said he tried to, slide in on him?
Well, slide in a record, a song, some music.
Yeah, he tried to slide in on a record.
Do you know that Quincy Jones have been associated with some of the biggest names in music history since before we were even thought about? Eons ago, 3, 4, 5 decades ago. So, whatever anyone says about Quincy Jones, it has to be great.
Some Quincy, but
for those that know Quincy Jones personally, we don't know them either. But what we do know is, if we ever bump into you, sir, who on a record, a hit record, because we know we'll get one with you, sir. Flowers to you. Hats off to you. Black History Month. We celebrate Sir Quincy Jones, finesser, composer, musician, artist, so many more things that we don't. We can't even fathom in our little young
bounce back, Quincy. Let's go to
Thank
another
you, Mr.
person.
Quincy Jones.
40 Acres and a Mule.
Spike Lee.
I did not know. What's up to Spike? Do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Can somebody pull up me a list of movies, because I needed to go through them. I'm using my phone now for my live, and I can't pull up my movies that I saw because I like movies, and that's what I'm gonna tell you. People, I'm gonna be sharing movies with you, and I want you to discuss movies with me. That's another show. But what I'm gonna be doing is talking to you about movies and pitching movies to you. And I want you to pitch movies to me, and we're gonna talk about them, compare them to everyday life, because art only imitates life. You know what I'm saying? Art is the imitation of life.
Damn, girl, you good.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead on. Do you spill about Spike Lee? Well, just in case you don't know who Spike Lee is, Birmingham J is going to give you a little bit of information on who Spike Lee. We already had this discussion, and you said that you were going to give information about. Nah, read it. Oh, you need to hold on. Let me look it up for you. Hold on, because we don't want you to get no.
No, we're gonna break it down on who Spike Lee is.
I'm talking about my movies. You be trying to take what I'm talking about. You can't take my movies. You talk about what you're supposed to be talking about, huh?
Spike Lee, Shelton Jackson. Spike Lee is an American.
Did y'all know his name was Shelton Jackson? Did y'all know Ice Cube name was O'Shea? Ain't that cute?
Yeah. But he said, what did I say in the song? I'm about to holler at my bitch O'Shea.
He didn't call him no.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
You said that.
He said that.
I'm about to holler at my bitch O'Shea.
He ain't say my bitch. Somebody pull it up, play it right now.
Man,
play it right now. I know he ain't call Ice Cube no bitch.
Niggas for life. He said he about to holler at his bitch O'Shea. You are not no NWA fan.
Play it on that phone.
Well, how can we get his damn flowers?
Oh, okay. We're gonna get back to Spike Lee, but we're gonna get back on this because I know he ain't say that. I ain't gonna forget it. Don't let me forget it. That's next. Go. Spike Lee, our American. Shelton Jackson. Shout out to
Spike Lee is an American film director, producer, screenwriter, actor, professor. His production company. I did not know. Y'all, we always see 40 Acres and a Mule. I mean, in a lot of films we have seen 40 Acres and a Mule. This him. Man, you know that's how big that is for a black person to even
see. There you go.
Be on something like that, man. That's like wow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's humongous. So it's like I just felt like we should do Spike Lee instead of going back to.
He has produced more than 35 films since 1983, and see, there you go again. See, the last time I had this problem with you, we was having a discussion about civil rights. And all that nonsense that you was talking about. What you said. I can't even fix my mouth to say what you said. If you dare sit up here and say that we're not gonna go back and give Quincy his flowers over this man right here. Now, it's not over him, but Quincy been here decades before this man. Now, don't you talk about no Quincy Jones.
No, we honestly haven't. We haven't.
Shelton Jackson, Spike Lee is an American film director, producer, screenwriter, actor, and professor. His production company is 40 Acres and a Mule Filmworks. He has produced more than 35 films since 1983. He has made and directed. Okay, so how many of y'all have seen some Spike Lee films? What's some of y'all favorite Spike Lee films? Let's see. Let's name some here that I know I've seen.
Yo, you don't hit you some, ain't you?
Well, we just gonna have to go on and get through this information because I don't appreciate you sitting up here.
Okay, y'all, we finna. Who that is?
We finna talk about
July.
There y'all go.
Do the Right Thing. Yes, we enjoy Do the Right Thing, and you know, one of my favorite pictures that Bryce Lee did.
That was my talk. He go my talk. There y'all go.
That Spike Lee did.
Who that is? Steven. Is
that Spike Lee did was. Mo Better Blues.
This is an example.
Jemiah, have you ever seen Mo Better Blues? Have y'all ever seen Mo Better? Jungle Fever. Over here, we got Miss Hill, one over here on Instagram. She said, Jungle Fever. I remember. She got Jungle Fever. It's got Jungle Fever. Hey, we got Jungle Fever. Okay. Y'all know about that. See, I can't.
And I love
it. Yes. And Mo Better Blues, if you watch Mo Better Blues, you know what? You can just play Mo Better Blues in the background and move it in clear house. It's wonderful. And you know what, guys? I did the trumpet in my life, and I still can play it. I actually need me a mouthpiece, so and it's school days. Who saw the School Days? Oh, talking about good or bad hair, whether you're dark or you're fair. Going this way, see if I care. Good or bad hair. Don't you wish you had hair like this? He got the long hair. Then the boys will give you a kiss. That was my song. That was one of my favorite. Oh, and when they did the song, I don't wanna be alone tonight. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Ooh, I love that music.
She on there, y'all.
And then that part where he said, "Your face is cracked and on the ground." Ooh, I love that music.
Don't y'all know that Wildcat move? You ugly, that Wildcat.
Yeah,
y'all, we can't.
That was the same girl.
What that is? What she said? Get it, auntie.
Right, that was the same girl. That was the same one who was in the window when she said, "You need to shut up," and they threw the water at him. She said, "Your face is cracked." And, that's the one from Tyler Perry. That's Bam from Tyler Perry. You don't even know that. If you go back and watch it, see, I've been watching TV. See, I told you I watched TV, and I discovered that was Bam. You know Tyler Perry, Bam. She be on all the Tyler Perry. And Miss Brown, Meet the Browns, not the movie, but the sitcom with Tyler Perry. That is Bam. She is in the window on School Days, and she said, "Your face is cracked and on the ground." She be talking to what his name? She be talking to Morpheus.
Oh, well, Larry Fishburne.
Yes. Yeah. Listen here. I'm ready. I know his name.
You know what? You can tell the school teacher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I love that movie. That was my I just love that movie. Oh, let's see some more. Hold on, let's see.
So everybody out sitting up there.
Malcolm X, my lord.
Oh, now that
Denzel. Shout out to Denzel Washington, sir. You didn't even look like Denzel. I mean, wait, you didn't even look like who? Malcolm X. And when I thought it was him.
Red. Hey, Red.
You wasn't even Red.
Man, I mean on that movie. I did not know.
Who Denzel was in
Sanford and Son.
Who? Maya said. What about
Crooklyn?
Yeah, Crooklyn.
Is that on this list? Yeah,
cool,
I mean, it was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He was a single mother.
How about I did not know Malcolm X? Man, Red Fox. That man put down, man. If you go, you just do the background story of Red.
Oh, he used to hang out with Red Fox.
Yeah, Red Fox was hell, man. And he ended up, before he died, he died broke.
Yes, but he enjoyed his money while he was living. Shout out to Red Fox.
Shout out, man. Rest in peace to Red Fox. I'm just saying, we have so much. I feel like this, like when we was coming up, we had to go way back, and we learned about people like Langston Hughes. You know what I'm saying? I think the youth right now need to learn about the people that was hot, when we was coming up, because there's so many. They need to learn about the revolution of Tupac. They need to learn about, Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? The things that Quincy Jones did. You see Will Smith now, man. Like, these people need their flowers, man, because these people are awesome. You know what I'm saying? They're awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Big Willie. Shout out to Big Willie. Even though they be trying to stress him on how his wife be twisting up the narrative you own it. But you just said Will Smith. That Big Willie. Big Willie. They call that Big Willie. They call him Big Willie, you know? Well, I know you don't call him Big Willie, but that's what they call it. Shout out to Big Willie. You know what? We all need supporters. Big Willie. Big Willie. Shout out to Big Willie. The bicycle supports Big Willie. Will Smith, shout out to you, son.
Real hot,
right? Yeah, shout out to you, son.
You're a real hot actor. You know what I'm saying?
You said something about Langston Hughes, and you made
that dude down, man. I'm talking about straight up.
And it brought something to my mind. They used to teach it many moons ago when I was beginning my studies here on the earth. They would always remind us of a poem by the late great Langston Hughes. Is it okay if I read it? And it sticks to my mind.
Come on, spit that. Check it out.
Well, son, I'll tell you. See, and every time somebody starts something off like that, when they say, well, I tell you, it just makes me go to that poem. And I just started saying the poem, but I didn't want to mess it up. So, well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal staff. It had tags in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with carpet on the floor. Bow! No carpet. But all the time, eyes have been climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners, and sometimes going to the dark where ain't been no light. So, boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on them steps because you find it kind of hard. Don't you fall now. My eyes are still going, honey. Eyes are still climbing.
Yes, sir, boss.
And light for me ain't been no crystal staff.
Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. I ain't gonna even take y'all there because y'all ain't ready.
Yeah. Are you done yet?
Oh, freedom.
Are you done yet?
My soul. Before I die a slave, I'd be buried in my grave. Freedom. Oh, freedom.
Y'all, she's trying to get a job, new job at Red Mountain Theater. So
no, I ain't trying to get no job at no Red Mountain Theater. I already got a job at Red Mountain Theater.
How you just sung that?
Hey, that I messed it up.
I said something about New Jack City.
Yeah.
New Jack, right? Ooh,
but that ain't Spike Lee.
Hold up. Is it?
That ain't 40 Acres of the Mule.
I need my list back to somebody. That ain't 40 Acres.
Okay.
I don't think.
Pull up,
I don't think.
I'm trying to think.
Is it? Let's see.
That's what you had on, right?
Yeah, that's what I had on. Oh, Inside. Nah, that was one. Inside Man was real good.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had something to do that. That was an awesome
and
movie.
Chirac and Black Klansman and the Five Bloods, that was good too.
I said New Jack City.
New Jack City is not on this list, but you
he didn't do New Jack City.
Hold on, let's see who did New Jack City. Oh no, that was let me see.
You didn't do New Jack City.
Who directed New Jack City? Oh, Mario Van Peebles. Now Mario Van Peebles.
He was in one
of the Spike Lee movies. Yeah, so they friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they friends and stuff. Yeah, I messed up my Freedom song because he not giving me the right energy. Shout out to the Foot Soldiers. I played a Foot Soldier when I was an actress, but that wasn't one of my songs. And I don't even know that song for real. I sung it with a bunch of people when I sung it, and it's somewhere in my phone, and it sounded so good. And we was at practice. Oh my God. It sounded good. But I can't find it. I wish I could find it and tell them.
Can we go to the next thing? Can we stick to what we was? Okay, let's move on, y'all. What about Color Purple? I know he didn't do Color Purple.
Oh yeah, but we
Color Purple, man. Color Purple, for y'all that haven't seen Color Purple, that's a classic in the Black community. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real classic, you know?
And there was a wonderful interview with let me check out the girl in Orange is the New Black cast. Let me see.
What did you talk about?
The musical. They're about to do the Color Purple musical. It's gonna be ready. Well, according to media, it's gonna be ready in December 2023.
Color Purple is the truth, man.
At the Fantasia, of course, be silly. And the girl from Orange is the New Black. I'm gonna look up her name right quick to do her right.
Man, we have to stop. Another thing, we have to stop thinking. You know, music is music. Good music is good music. Like what you just said about Fantasia.
Orange is the New Black.
You can't never take that light away from a person when they fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people fight, they fight. You know.
People fight, they fight.
Classic, for real.
Would you mind? Did you do this when you look up who playing Sophia in the musical Color Purple? In the musical, the one that they're about to put on television. Since we brought it up, I just watched that interview, and we're going to talk about this later. I'm sure we're going to wind back around to this because someone introduced, and I should have known this. I should have seen this, but I guess this is how you learn. And shout out to Deb. She told me about it, and and I do some acting, and it seems like it's things that I should know, but I didn't know. So he brought it up again. I just whatever. So, yeah.
So and another thing, it's about Color Purple. Just think about back at those times. Dude actually sold his daughter, right?
They still do that.
Who the hell is selling their daughter?
You just don't know nobody that do it, but they do it. They've been doing it. Sell them to the highest bidder. If you're going to link somebody to this family.
Who's selling that?
And it's different forms of it, but.
Y'all, who's selling their daughters out there? Because that shit don't fly where I'm from.
Okay, listen. So, do you want your daughter to marry somebody broke? If you had to give her away to somebody, if they were still doing it that way, is you gonna give her to a family that y'all can connect to and make some money business happen? Or you just gonna let her be in love and marry a psycho, a broke psycho, a person that's a free spirit like myself? Would you want her to marry a free spirit like myself? Or do you want her to hitch her wagon to some finances and some stability?
I don't know what kind of spirit you is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what you talking about? People sell their children all the time. That's what happened to R. Kelly. He's sitting in jail right now.
The lady said, "Oh, people... you a big heifer."
Yes, that was.
And the man on pills said, "Gotta go, gotta go." Man, that's a classic, man. Man, I'm talking about for real. When she said.
Yes, it does happen all the time in other cultures. Yes, it does, Miss Hill. Yes, it does.
You don't ask my dad on that fifth.
No, right there, but you know what it is, Mom.
But everybody know about this. This right here. You'll never be people that was kids in the 80s. They know about this.
They was kids on TVs being groped and molested and pedophile right in front of us. Did you see how they pedophile Shirley Temple in front of us? And we didn't know it. Oh, it was so cute and all them. She dancing. You know what? And when I was little, you know, it was just cute. You just see this little cute girl dancing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, where did little white girl come from when we talking about Color Purple?
Then they put her in there, and all them little, she's dancing in her little panties in front of the little grown men. They do these. That's right. They sell the girls off to the thing. That's why I kill in jail right now, because the parents. They've sold the children out.
I mean, we talking about Color Purple. How in the hell?
Because you said
the little white girl in panties.
Because you said because you was talking about. I ain't said pissing on them. I ain't bring that out. I said the parents who sold their children, like what you was talking about. You just said the Color Purple. You was making reference, but you was making reference to that.
Purple and Muster. Muster came. That lady sold. He sold. He said, "I can tell you this and this. She's ugly." And that ain't funny, but it was funny. I mean, if y'all seen the movie, man, he said,
"Y'all want to see Jay?"
So back to the Color Purple. It looks like Danielle Brooks is going to play Sophia.
Danielle Brooks, yes, girl. Hell no. Oops. Yes. Woo. I am. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to see how to flip this camera around so I can show you. I couldn't see what a thingy was.
I accidentally deleted a comment.
You don't have to show me. They can go on there.
He doesn't want to be on camera. Yes, Danielle Brooks. Danielle Brooks will be playing Sophia in The Color Purple. They are doing a musical that is supposed to take place in December 2023. I don't know what station it'll be on because we're going to come back to this. We'll come back around to this anyway.
So you got something to do with that?
No, nothing but to watch it. And I want all of you guys to watch it with me. And then we'll come back here and discuss it. I think it's great. It's great. You know, he was bringing it up for Black History Month. And I think
I think that movie is a classic.
And it is a classic.
I think it'll forever be a classic.
It will.
I think, like Danny Glover was around for a minute, but that movie just blew him out the water.
And this is why, and based on what you just said, this is why they are recreating it on a musical basis, putting it on film for us to see it today in 2023. It's just that iconic and just that great and classic. So shout out to Whoopi Goldberg, Danielle Brooks, Fantasia, Oprah, all the people who took part in that fascinating piece of literature, history, art.
Like you said, literature.
It's art, exactly like what you said. Yeah. So yes, thank you for that. And one of my audition songs was "I'm Here." I would audition with "I'm Here." So. And
y'all, before we move on to the next subject, I just want to say one thing. Well, we're moving on now to this guy, to the love. Shout out to the Jeffersons too. But
yeah, Sherman Hemsley, rest in peace. And what's the missing?
And you know what? I mean, they said with Sherman,
Sherman Hemsley.
When he kind of,
I don't know about that.
But you heard about that?
Mm-mm.
I did. Did any of y'all hear about Sherman was kind of light with it?
No.
I heard a dude that on Fresh Prince was kind of,
What dude?
The daddy of Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Before we move on, I just gotta ask, maybe y'all can answer this because I don't know. I'm being honest, God. I'm just being honest. I mean, I end up seeing a movie with Will Smith, and I'm telling you something, man. I like Will as an actor. That's my dude.
New York City was good.
But it's like a movie.
Oh yeah, New Jack City was a classic, man.
But I'm saying he was like, they had a scene where he was on the bottom and a white man was hitting him from the top.
Oh, somebody on Instagram, Miss Hill one says yes, Sherman was gay. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I read that somewhere.
Shout out to the LGBT community.
But why? I mean, just think about it. Like, I mean, if y'all Google the scene with Will Smith and he was in the book, like that was crazy. I couldn't even see. And then they perfectly showed Will on there like that.
Well, it's more it's just
but
now.
I'm saying after that, right? That's like he blew up when it was.
Well, I mean, you got your things that you whatever. I mean, they do nowadays. It's all for go now. Now on television, you can see all kinds of things. So, we're full circle.
Would y'all play that role? I mean, would you play that role?
Yeah, they would if they do it in private. Yeah, because I had that conversation with some friends. If it's something that you would do in your personal time, why not get paid for it to do it? Like I would sing for free. I do.
So, come on, man. Like, it's worth that. I mean,
yeah. If they don't, you do it anyway. If they gonna do it for free, now speaking of those that do it, if they do it anyway, that's a payday.
Everything is about $1.
Yes.
You ain't got no prior.
Not to me, to people.
But you just said you do it.
No, I didn't say I would do it. No, you heard that wrong. No, I didn't. I said people. You speaking in general.
Did she just say she'll do a job?
No, that's not what I said. I didn't say I'd do it. That's why I changed it if it did, because I felt like it was going to sound like I say me. I wouldn't do it. Anybody would do whatever it is.
Anybody in La La Land, then she just say she'll do that.
Anybody would do whatever they are going to do for the dollar. If people do that, if you play around in the waters, if you eat roaches in your personal time and you eat them for free, I said I would sing for free. That's what you heard me say. That's what I do. Well, you can play it back. I would sing for free. If I do that for free and they're going to pay me to do it, whether it's a little or a lot, yeah, people do shit like that. I said I had that conversation with some people.
So you'll take
I wouldn't take nothing.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, not me personally, but people will. It just depends on what you would do for that dollar. It's something that you would do for that dollar that somebody else wouldn't do. You might kill an animal. If somebody said, pick up this dog and slice his throat on television. It's a dog. Who cares? To you. But if you slice a dog on TV, somebody might, oh my God, they might want to slice you. Well, they'll kill a whole person and won't even think twice. It just depends on what you would do.
Big the dogs.
Right. I'm using an example. I'm just saying. Me too.
You saying you want to might big the dogs.
Hey, listen.
You using no good example.
I'm just saying. Whatever the extremes that people would go to is not an extreme to the next person. It's like that saying, one man's treasure is another man's trash. So it's the same thing. It's all the same to me. It's about what you would do for that dollar. You got people around here that do all kind of freaking bullshit.
But everything be the same to you.
In spirit, yes. If it's fucked up in spirit, yes. It's same spirit, it's different levels. It's just like a tree with all the branches. This is the tree of sin. It's just what branch you on today.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Moving right on along. I wish I had that clip, because I'm just that just got me shook. What you got to say about that? Did you see when he went at the bottom?
I ain't seen it.
He talking about on 6 degrees beyond separation.
I don't remember.
Man,
it's one of the first movies that he did.
I mean, y'all, I'm serious. Like, he finna put it up and he don't see this.
Why?
I mean, man,
we don't want to see this. Man, he has done so much more since then. I just watched.
I'm just saying. It's like
I Am Legend the other night, and it was
when he went and met Quincy Jones, and Quincy Jones told him to come back to his house.
I heard that story.
Yeah, he can't tell him to come back to his house. He don't have everybody at his house. Everybody, he said, man, I need you to reenact.
I bet I look crazy.
And he said he wanted to go home first. And Quincy told him, no, you might not never get a chance like this again. Will said he was down on this look.
And look at that. He took that chance. And look at Big Willie now. Big Willie. Shout out to Big Willie. Shout out to you and your whole family. You know you look just like your baby girl.
Hold on.
Your baby girl is so
cute.
Like
with Tupac. Tupac said he held him, cut him off in the house. I'm just saying. I ain't being funny on that. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was said. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
He's the messenger.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning.
Yep, they say everybody has a price. Yes, Miss Hill said they say everybody has a price. Yes, and it's just how much in it. And that's what I was trying to tell somebody the other day. Just like escort, you looking at the escort service. I looked at a movie, The Girlfriend Experience, and I was checking out how. I forgot who the comedian was, and I don't even want to steal his joke, but he was making a joke about, like, say for instance, it was the housewives, and he was talking about one of the housewives, and she said, damn, I don't even want to mess up the joke. I can't use it. So I just go back to the escort thing. Like how some girls sell themselves for $5, for $50, for $500, for $5,000. And the $50 BJ might be eons better than the $5,000 BJ. It just depends on how you sell yourself and what you do for that price. And what I guess how you see about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That Girlfriend Experience opened my eyes to a lot of things. What he said something about, she said, if you're gonna, he said, hi, like if she was holding her little peach or whatever. And she was like, hi, I'm Stephanie. And if you're gonna suck up, you may as well suck $1 billion. And he was like, goes back to what she was saying about selling your children. If you're gonna sell your children and you're gonna teach them how to do it on $1 billion way. And this go for girls everywhere. If you're gonna be BJing, do it on $1 billion way. Cause some of these girls just do it. And hey, do you? You know, when the wind blow, you miss like the way it feel on your skin, like the breeze. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't hating. But hey, that when I heard that, I was weak. I was weak to my toes, but it was the truth. She said, if you're gonna suck $1 billion, what I was like, yes, girl. Goals. Okay, if you're gonna do that, but yeah. It was so funny, but so true. Oh, they do it for free, Jesus, and it's so terrible.
That's so, cause have you seen that? Have you split it up? Have you seen it?
You did that joke. I'm gonna look it up. That joke, but the dude talking about I don't even know.
No, we talking about something about Will.
Well, I'm watching something. I'm trying to make sure it's the right clip.
It's from he talking about 6 degrees beyond separation. I don't even know why we showing it.
Yeah, you got to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like,
I haven't seen the movie.
People need to really see that.
More than once. I know what happens on the movie. I'm good on it.
I ain't talking about you.
Okay. We probably don't want to show that. We don't want to be rude.
No, what are we talking about? When you see that,
I'm done with it. But we've already kicked off some of our topics. So that was basically some of it. We did our Black History tune in and all of that. But he said he was going to talk about domestic violence.
One thing,
something about domestic violence and something.
One thing I can't find y'all's YouTube channel.
It's just the bicycle.
Right, your video comes up.
Yeah, your video comes up.
So, is it logged in on your phone?
No. It might be, but it's
on yours. Yeah.
I'm on the live. I'm on the live. No, well, it wouldn't be on his phone. I ain't got it on my phone. It ain't downloaded on my phone. It should just. It's just the bicycle. It should be the bicycle.
Because you created that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I see Birmingham J the bicycle.
She go.
But all I see is the music video.
Yeah, that's on his page.
But you should have.
So I don't know what we're streaming to then. I don't know what we're streaming to.
He said that he was on our business page.
I'm talking about YouTube.
No, we're talking about YouTube. We can't find your YouTube.
We weren't never recording on YouTube, right?
We're recording YouTube.
Oh,
no, it's
yeah. Continue to
YouTube.
I know. I'm gonna go to YouTube to see it.
No, you on StreamYard.
I know.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go. Yeah.
Why is it not coming up?
You muted it.
I know I muted it because it'll play back on the thing.
Oh, we got an asterisk on at the back of it.
That's what I was looking at. Here's what I did.
The B capitalized.
Mm-hmm. My cousin was in the original. He was the one playing the piano in the Detroit. Oh yeah, and he closed the piano when she be going to punch her. When she said, "You ain't nothing but a big old heifer," ha ha ha. And then she was like, "Oh," and then she was like, whatever." And it was like, "Ooh, whatever." And she slapped her or something. And then he's like, "Ooh, gotta go." And he closed the piano and got up and left. I remember that. What up, girl? Mm-hmm. And Tanya said, "Hey." He said, "What's up?" Hey, later, bug.
We gotta find a YouTube channel because we can't share it.
But
we can't get to it.
But the thing,
it's live on YouTube.
Yeah. Y'all had. You remember that day you had done it over there?
Yeah, that's when we had ended it.
But y'all did it over there.
Yeah,
I mean, if we own it,
it's on
we
YouTube.
can't find it on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to just look it up.
But you got to go to you made it. I don't know, is it?
But no, it's a matter of them just pulling it up. I mean, pulling it up on my phone ain't gonna make it, come up on their phone. Well, I just have to go on their phone and find out what the link is.
Go through the email and see.
Go through the email.
No, we're gonna
No, that ain't gonna work for
their
their
phone.
phone.
YouTube.
Yeah, we have work.
Yeah.
Because look, this is what happens when I type in lots of.
Oh, you on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
And then the video comes up.
Yeah, come on, Birmingham J name.
Channels. Okay, channels, and then search channels.
Let me do some SEO work.
Huh? The heck?
Search engine optimization.
Oh, you know what?
Tori, I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be rude tonight at Buffalo's?
Huh?
Are you gonna be rude tonight?
What I'm
You going to Buffalo's?
I mean, if he go, I'm riding, so I ain't got no choice.
No, that was a question. She wanted a question.
I wasn't rude. I just didn't want to sit up there while y'all was eating. I just went and moved.
Jay, how she was sitting? Jay, how she was sitting?
She an asshole, man. Look, you was at Buffalo Wild Wings. She sit down like this.
Look
right
at Joshua.
Asshole. She was up there being like Buffalo Bill. She was there like this, y'all. And everybody be asking me, why is supposed to be acting like that? I don't know why the hell she act like that. That she go ass up.
Y'all have any parting words?
I ain't want to. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know why they come out like that.
Yeah,
I gotta go look. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. It's not.
Yeah, because we can't share it.
So.
I've been getting some rude awakenings today.
And it should be up because it's live. It should
It
pop
really
up
should.
first.
So I don't know.
That's all I said, though.
This gonna be a good thumbnail.
Did you see that?
Production over here.
Man, what we was talking about, y'all. We was talking about that scene where
Are we going back to that again?
where Will Smith
Why, Lord?
was on the bottom of that man. Like, what the name of the movie is?
6 degrees beyond separation.
Oh, 6 what?
6 degrees beyond separation.
6 degrees beyond separation.
1993.
Can you hear? Can y'all hear me over here? Cause I don't even know. Okay, so you can't hear. Okay. You said 6 degrees beyond separation. That was so crazy when I had heard about it, but I couldn't believe it. But when I went and seen it, man, I damn near threw up. Cause it's like
all our stuff coming up, and if you just put like the bicycle, like just straight.
Do you looking at it back?
Just straight across all our
Man, y'all need to look at that. I mean, what really happened? What up, Montreal? What up,
like
home? What it do? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, look.
What's up with Twan?
Now you subscribed. I got you.
Shanita.
So you have to put.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
And see, I ain't want to put like an underscore or anything.
I like what you're doing too.
So it's
Trey,
like the bicycle all the way across, like the bicycle in
one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think on Facebook it's bicycles.
No, Facebook is the basketball might have a hashtag because I set up the basketball page, so they definitely wouldn't have an S on it.
No, I meant the
accent. Oh yeah, that might have the accent. It might have the accent.
We rolling, Hammer. So, cuz you looking at it?
Okay. Well, we're finna get up and get ready and get up out of here, y'all. I got something else I want to talk to y'all about. We will hold that
for next week.
Since we got all sidetracked with Will Smith's Hollywood choices that has made him fantastically famous today. Shout out to the Will Smith family.
I mean, serious. I mean, hold on, for real.
And his lovings on screen. Love everybody you can.
Like I just said, for real, honestly, did y'all just see that? Seriously, like Will Smith was on the bottom, and like, how can the world could you like bounce back from that? How?
Oh, he bounced back hard.
He bounced back super.
I'm just saying, like, how? I mean, I ain't trying. I'm just being honest. How can you bounce back from that?
Easy. He all over the place. And he just did actually. Did y'all see the thing? He just did a movie with Venus and Serena. He's playing their father. It's really good. I mean, the optics are a little bit off because he doesn't look. Venus and Serena, the tennis stars.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, girl, I don't know what
how
movie.
Did he come from the bottom? People don't even know nothing about this movie.
I don't know what. Yeah, they do. It's Will Smith.
I mean,
All right.
Okay. Well, look, y'all, I'm finna sign off on mine because I think we done for the evening. This was just like a test run. I may not even post this, but I'm just trying to check it out to see what it would look like. So, peace out. We the bicycle. Thanks for tuning in, guys, on my page. But, check us out on some other, we'll be back next week or we'll be back on or whatever, and we'll be on the bicycle page. And it's DABISYCLE. And look at our video. So much joy.
Oh, you can't tell them it's at the bottom of the screen because you're on the wrong one anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting up there just tripping.
I'm just logging off.
What the?
Yeah, y'all, they trying to fix something.
But no, you're not. You on there?
No, right. We still good. We still alive. We still good. You was talking about, I thought you was talking about Will, so I was letting y'all finish that. Yeah. But yeah, because it was good. I mean, it throw your optics off a little bit because, you look at Serena and Venus dad and all the videos, and then it's like, there Will is. But now he was really good in Ali. But, he was good in this too. But, it's just, But optics, I guess, don't really matter when you do your job. Just like when we was talking about Isaiah and how he don't look like Malcolm X, but he did that. And like Angela Bassett when she was Tina and like, what is his name? Jamie Foxx.
This man being up under this.
Yeah, who cares? We finna sign off and talk about something next week.
No, I'm still about.
We gonna find this.
I'm bringing this back up because we're good on this topic. We don't. Willie is an icon. So he's a rapper. He's an actor. He's whatever he did. Whatever he did. I wouldn't mind being bagged by Smiths. Thank you.
Maybe not that specific.
Yeah,
because clearly it wasn't like a downfall or anything. Maybe it's
period.
How that contribute to his success.
Exactly. That sounds really
good. The only thing I was saying was like, is it that a lot of why do a lot of us have to be shamed or humiliated in order to gain success? You see what I'm saying?
Well,
that's what I was basically boiling it down to.
That's in a sense, but not really because.
But that's not shaming.
Back then, I think pretty much everybody almost had played a gay role before they,
But even putting on the dress, like
I was gonna say, like, do you consider like Tyler Perry in the same category as far as like him having a cross dress and Will Smith having the?
I don't know, because if you literally go back and look at that clip, man, like literally that is like ridiculous. Like
maybe that's why him and Jada are having problems.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't just Jada.
I don't think they having a problem. They do their thing.
Maybe that's his mustache.
I mean, but go back to what you said. Maybe, but that's why they having problems, because he was introduced to another lifestyle. You know, I mean, I know we talking about Black history, but it's just like we get so tied up into certain things. Why, you know, you have so many Black entertainers have to be humiliated in order to be famous. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the artists have to be ignorant in order to get any type of, we got to show money and put money to our ears. We have to do certain things that's not cool in order to get the love. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm talking about. You know, that's the only thing I'm saying. You know, and it boils down to, did Will have to humiliate himself in order to, you know, did he get initiated or something?
But that depends on what you call humiliation. It depends
on
who looked at it as humiliation. He probably didn't feel like it was humiliation. You know, homosexuality is a thing. It's a real thing. So it's beautiful in somebody else's eyes. So who's to call it humiliation? What's humiliating is
everything is beautiful in somebody else's eyes.
But then if we're going to talk about what's humiliating.
I'm going to ask you a question. That's just like if you get somebody that's trafficking people. You know what I'm saying? In the trafficker eye, that person is beautiful.
It's all sin.
It's all the same. Like sin. You always say.
Well,
it's all the same.
But it's all sin. Yes, it's all sin. That's what I was about to say.
Hold on, let's see what Tay say. What you say, Tay?
But that's not going to be viewed the same.
I don't really think it's just like
it's not
trafficking and
it's not that. It's sin.
Sexuality.
It's two different things. It's sinful.
Well, can I tell you something?
Well, I mean, that was it.
That was it. It's two different things.
I don't think
one is a crime.
One is a choice. Let me tell you something.
Well, I was gonna say maybe we can find a different comparison. Like, I don't know.
One is a crime. One is a choice. There's two different things.
Well, how is
it all fall under the tree of sin.
Well, it can still be a choice amongst that person, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? A child can't make a choice if you're back up against the wall.
Them two different
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, Will Smith did have a choice to be.
He had a choice. Them two different things. He could have enjoyed it. You don't know what this man do in his spare time. That's why I'm saying it's two different things. That's a crime. To choose who you want to love is not a crime. To choose to portray a character.
How's that when you're just doing a movie?
To choose to portray a gay character is a choice. It's not a crime. It's okay.
I mean,
it may be a spiritual crime, but who are we?
The pros and cons to when he accepted that role in the first place. It's not like they just I don't imagine that they would have randomly said, "Okay, we want you to do this."
But who are we to speak against people's spiritual decisions when we turn around and make sinful decisions ourselves? It may not be in that area, but it's in another one. So you're no different than them. If we just talking about
that is a difference because if you're doing
not from a sinful point of view. If you're considering this a sin, and that's depending
I didn't say that. You said
no. That's what I'm saying. If you consider this a sin, that's what we're talking about. Because what's wrong with it? But if it's not a sin, then what's wrong with it?
I just said that I'm talking about.
But what's wrong? What's humiliating about it?
I'm just talking about the way that people that they would present a person of color to be so they have to do certain things in order to get financial wealth. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing about sinful things, like but that's. I mean, do they do everybody like that? I see. I'm just saying. Just being honest with you, that's just like what you know. A certain type. My partner is with come from a big group out of Atlanta, which we all know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He told me something that one of the top people told him. It's a damn shame we're having that boy Tevin Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might not know Tevin. Y'all know you do.
No,
I know she might not know, but yeah.
I know him. I'm
for a minute.
Don't underestimate. It's the same thing. It's the same stories that you.
I mean, that ain't no same story or no horror. This right here,
you know. Say he was giving BJ's on Sunset Boulevard, but they were making a joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and it could be true. You know, people always make jokes.
But it's always black entertainment. It's a lot of black entertainers that's like you got to be shamed about.
Okay. One thing that I've noticed is a lot of things feel heightened when it comes to the black community.
You want me to get you a chair and pull you up?
Yeah, because
no, I'm fine in the production camera, but like, okay, you're talking about sexuality and stuff. I think it's the same thing. Like, why does Black TV shows and Black like entertainment have to be viewed in a negative, like gossipy, money trap, drugs, like stuff like that. But
whores,
then,
strippers, man, that's all they, it's
right.
all that go in the same bucket. It's just of sexuality. Just because it's homosexuality puts it over in another category.
Right.
And then that's a spiritual crime. It puts it over into something else. And all of that is opinion. Yeah. So the fact that he did whatever role he did, the fact that any roles that they do, because nowadays, I'll be honest, since we talked about it, I was watching Raising Dion. By the way, it's on Netflix. It's a wonderful film. Thank you for telling me to watch Raising Dion. But in this entire 2 or 3 season, I think it's 2-season series, there is an indication to a homosexual relationship between the sister and one of the doctors in the hospital. Now, it wasn't deep, they didn't go into a whole bunch of stuff, but you see them lay in the same bed and you see them share a kiss. I didn't think it was necessary in the entire. If you took that out of this entire 2 season, it would not miss a beat. Why did we need this?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in that case, when it's forced upon you, like that part of this 2 seasons was totally unnecessary. The fact that the sister is even gay has nothing to do with Raising Dion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
How the song was, I got him for the Dion. What it was back
then?
The song.
I don't know.
With Dion on there.
Now that be my thing. Like, why do we even need this part? Like,
I think they're trying to appease that community as far as they want more representation.
Right.
And I mean, I do feel like
because now they add that into curriculum now in school curriculum.
I saw the textbook. They have actual textbook. Yeah, they have actual textbook now. Yes. And I was like,
we should talk about
this is crazy because when Black people ask for representation and stuff like that, people give us grief. But then, how quickly they were able to get textbooks and all that. When they are involved, things move a lot quicker. And I don't know.
And I'm going to find that news clip. It was a news clip. It's like a 5-minute news clip on ABC now, I think. I'm going to pull it up and we're going to talk about that one week too, I think, next week or whatever. I'm going to play that. And then I have another one that I want to play so we can, get into some real stuff. But I think we didn't have these people long enough.
Is it the over? Because I want
What you said?
What?
This right here. Is it
the business page? Well, I shared it on the friend page too.
Thank you.
Is it on? Put it on. Share it to the friend.
We always do it like that. Share it on the friend and the business page.
Yeah. So you go to Facebook. You can see both.
Okay, great. I mean, I don't know right now.
So we have.
And we also have to start telling them too. And as we go to this page, go to that page, whatever we'll start working that into our mixes too, because we don't never do that. And then I need to know too. So you have it running on the YouTube, and then you have it on both the Facebook pages. And then one of us, and he had it on his Instagram on Birmingham J.
What? So next time,
and then I'll try to run it on Instagram.
We can add. Oh, I thought we could add Instagram.
He was trying to figure out how to add Instagram.
We can. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. I think we gotta do a link to Instagram. We gotta do one of those.
Okay, that would be awesome.
They were gonna figure that part out.
But I just feel that a lot of people selling.
You glad I don't see you a little bit because I showed you like that man did, but we still see you. I was like, no. And I was in heels and I thought that my knees was hurting like hell. And he was looking at me with his hand on his hip. We still see you. And I was in the screen and shit.
Ooh, you know what? On our conversation, I want you to look at either Selling Tampa or Ladies Who List Atlanta.
Okay.
And compare that to Selling Sunset. They're both like real estate shows.
Okay, what now?
Like the comments, the comments that they're getting on Ladies Who List and Selling Tampa are completely different from the comments that they're getting on Selling Sunset.
Okay.
Same concept.
So send me a email, a text.
Yeah.
And
I have an idea. I know what we're gonna do.
How many episodes you think I should watch? I'm gonna watch them for myself again. Okay, the first episode of both of them. First episode of each one of them. Okay. And then
think about the difference.
It's gonna be fun. Homework, guys. I going.
Okay, let's sign out because I got some other stuff.
All right, well, we about to tune out, guys. We appreciate y'all sitting through our test runs. You know, we trying to make this thing better. We trying to learn some things. We are some babies in our efforts, but we're going to grow, and we appreciate your patience with us. I am Toy Matthews, a.k.a. Toy Victorious.
And I am Birmingham J, and I'm still tripping out this.
We got homework.
Oh, my God. We are the
You
bicycle.
know, this,
So what's that cash app, man? What that cash
That
app?
Toy, that dollar sign, Toy Matthews, please, yes. Toy Matthews, dollar sign, Toy Matthews, cash app.
we got
T-O-Y.
more shows coming up too, y'all. So y'all
ATTWS.
prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And we got new music coming your way, and we gonna, show y'all some more stuff. We're putting some little stuff in our brew pots to get, so we can be friends with you guys.
And we still working on that album, huh?
Mhm.
When we gonna plan the live show?
Either April or May.
We'll tell you about it when they get ready to come up, but it's one
If we do
coming.
May, I got a 5 spot for it.
Huh?
If we do May, I got a 5
Well,
spot.
we don't
for
do
it.
that.
Exclusive updates.
Yeah, it's
Exclusive,
coming.
but so y'all hearing it here first.
Exclusive
Yeah.
updates coming. We got to get some stuff in order.
Y'all
some
come on,
dominoes
y'all
and
know when y'all check us out. That's when we gonna be sharp. We enjoy now. This is how we get out. We are the bicycle.
stuff. Yeah, and so much checking out our song, so much joy.
Here.
All right. Yes, and another thing, y'all, start checking out our YouTube page, and it's just the bicycle, like one word. We just had an experience where we didn't see ourselves. So when you put the bicycle, DABISYCLE, just run it all across like one name, and that's my fault. Sorry, I was trying to eliminate the underscores and all the other characters that mean nothing. So it's just the bicycle, DABISYCLE. And that's on YouTube. And, we'll be dropping links and, trying to get
And become a friend. You know what I'm saying?
and become a friend.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe,
Hit subscribe.
like,
Share,
share,
you know what I'm
subscribe.
saying? Come
We
on,
got a
man,
video
let's
out there. We're about to drop another video, ready or not. It's going to be released on Valentine's Day. So that's our new homage to hip hop, our little cover, and We Love You, Fuji's tune, ready or not. It's called Lauren Law, and it's going to drop on Valentine's Day. And we want you guys to go check it out.
And before we get out of here, we rest for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to expose
What you doing?
Dollar sign,
What-
Toy Matthews.
what the great one having her red cup. What is in the cup, Toy? I'm just trying. What is in the cup? I just want to know what is in the
Water?
cup. Y'all see what's in mine. Y'all see, we just turn that around, and I got one head over in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to show mine, but somebody else scared to show theirs.
That's 3 sponsors.
There you
Cash
go.
App,
Pow!
dollar sign,
Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about.
Toy Matthews.
Too. That's
Sponsors.
nothing that we can do.
Sponsors.
I need a
This
donation
is
to
what we
help
do.
me.
We
All
I'm a
right.
starving artist.
Peace.
We out.
Thank you.
Love y'all.
The best.
What's up, girls?
Hi, guys.
You mean this
Oh,
exit full screen? Okay. No.
there you go.
Okay,
One,
bye.
2, and 3.